Morning to all of you. It's my privilege to be here to address today's this conference, which is basically on decarbonization, capacity building, and new entrepreneur development. I think the name, the topic, what has been chosen by IFA, it is like that we are going to revive the sector now. We are thinking that we have to revive the sector now. As IFA is there, according to the data from the JPC, at present, around 887 induction furnaces are there, which has the total capacity of around 57 million tons. And the production is 40 million ton, which comes around 70% of the utilization. I think there is scope of further increase of utilization, which can help the industry to improve their efficiency and other parameters. Yesterday, it was mentioned that this sector is going to have a, you can say, large capacity and going to contribute huge by 2030. But ministry doesn't have any data right now कि how much capacity will come from this sector. तो मेरी request रहेगी मंदानी जी से कि that I think JPC is collecting the data. They are submitting that data to the ministry, and based on data, we are, you can say, giving the information to the government wherever it is required, and even the industry is utilizing that data. My request would be to Mr. Yogesh Mandani ji that let us collect the data, whatever the capacity is going to come, what capacity they are going to come, what facilities they are going to bring, whether they are coming with the latest facilities, best available practices or not, that should be available with the ministry, because that will help that how much sector is going to contribute. You told yesterday that 55% will be there out of 300 million tons. So that data must come to the ministry. Regarding the decarbonization, I think there are 5 pillars. What we have, you can say, analyzed in the ministry. First pillar is the energy efficiency, where we can focus first, which has the capacity that we can reduce the emission from 15 to 20%. And another pillar is resource efficiency. Third is material efficiency. Fourth is the process transition. Fifth pillar, what we are thinking of is that the deep carbonization. Based on that, I will again request to Yogesh Mandani ji that just make a short-term, medium-term and long-term plan, how the sector is going to contribute to reduce the emission. What is their short-term plan? Short-term plan means by 2030, as Secretary Steel told that yesterday, that we have to come down to the emission level of 2.1 ton per ton of the crude steel. So we need to analyze what is the contribution by the sector and how the sector will come within the short term, how they are going to contribute to 2.1. That if some analysis can be reported to the ministry, that will help us to, you can say, focus and to help the sector. Another area I think which is lot being talked today, or it is that circular economy and how the sector is playing in, you can say, play the role in circular economy. That can also be elaborated by the IFA. And whatever the problems actually sector is facing, in the past, I think Dr. Kamal ji, many times they visited the ministry and they said that there is a problem of regarding that pollution clearance, pollution EC for the standalone rolling mills. That matter was taken with the Ministry of Environment and Forest. Now that there is the extension of 6 months, I think by till January 2024, it has been extended. So whatever the problem is being, you can say, being faced by the sector, whenever you will come, we will try to resolve the problems at our maximum capacity. But at the same time, At the same time, industry has to come forward to, you can say, to meet the targets, whatever the commitment is made by our Honorable Prime Minister in COP27 to reduce the emission. With these words, I close my speech. Thank you very much for